Alright, I am back with some water, fresh water. You're welcome, Yo. Thank you for the follow, Hell Angel. Uh, right, let's look at a new review from. Hold on, first. Coaching scene. Overwatch, give me my cursor. Overwatch, give me the cursor. Overwatch, please give me the cursor. Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Uh, I think that's actually the first the first bits I ever got. So there you go. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the cheer. Much appreciated. There we go. The cursor showed up. So next up is let's look at this one. Yumjabami on. I think I did very well. They're playing Tracer on Dorado. I think very well playing against a team that had a lever and no one didn't know why he left. Okay, let's not do that one. Let's do another one. Because levers are levers. Rialto, okay. Me and the Saria went into combo, we did a couple times. I think I had to switch because they have a McCree. But we won anyways, I only died 2 times to him. Okay. Let's look at that. Tracer VOD review then. Yeah, look at that. You got the top tier badge. Because again, no, I don't think anyone had cheered before. Okay, so we got Tracer and Doomfist. No, Tracer and Soldier. Doomfist is on the other team. Tracer and Soldier. And we got Ryan Saria. So again, we're basically looking at the same comp. Ryan Saria with Tracer Soldier. Means you really need to work on your flanks and you have to know you'll be playing alone. You will definitely not have like any support from your team. The best you can hope for is for some long range healing from your Ana. That's the best you can hope for. Also, Havana is not Tracer's best map. But Tracer basically can work on any map because Tracer's just OP broken. Like this, taking the high ground, being careful. We don't go for anything, so we have not set up a flank yet. We try to help with the Doomfist, and we kill Doomfist. Good job. Like that, you didn't go too close. That's pretty clean. Don't play from the front line. You are going straight into the team. What you should do instead is find an off angle, find a flank. You can shoot from here instead. Why? Because the enemy team always, if they have to spam a direction, when they are not sure what to do, they will just shoot at main. Right? This will always happen. And even when they know what to do, between moments, they will still just shoot at main. Because shooting at main usually gets you at least a little bit of value, which is better than no value. So don't play main like this. Oh right, I didn't ping you. Let me ping you. There you go. Now that I have pinged you, we can move on. So yeah, basically don't play the front line because you're basically going to die or be forced out very early. Go for flanks instead. We are doing nothing. This is a lot of downtime. You should be setting up the flank here. Stop playing with the front line. Again, Tracer's a flanker, play on the flank. This is better. Playing from the... Even this difference means you are doing a lot better already. This is a much more value. Why? Because the Sigma is gonna shield here. So you can shoot around the shield. And yeah, you just kill the Orisa. And then you get out. Great job. Then you help peel. Great job, you are doing really good thus far. Kill Diana. You guys are kind of rolling. I don't know why you submitted this one. You guys are just kind of rolling thus far. Maybe it's close at the end. But thus far, just kind of rolling. Again, I don't like your positioning here. If you want a good place to start, this is actually pretty good for Tracer. Because from here, you can peel, you can go forward, you can rotate this way, you can go for the mini. And if you have to recall, then you will usually recall to this, which is a very safe location. So this is a great starting play for Tracer. You can just be like, up, shoot from here, shoot from here. Instead of shooting from main, you shoot from here. You get more value. I think you mentioned you and the Zarya were trying to go for combos, which is pretty solid. Your Zarya has been doing a lot of work to have grab before you have platform. Or you haven't been doing enough. You have gotten a few cleanup kills, but you aren't doing a lot of damage. Most of your time is spent shooting shields. Also, your Zarya went way too early with that. You still get the stick, which is good, but we traded both of our tanks, so very difficult here. You may win this fight. In fact, you probably win this fight. When did you even kill the Orisa? I don't think you even meant to kill the Orisa. But yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's far though. Again, you played pretty well, and you guys are just kind of rolling them. So there's not any big faults thus far. The biggest thing I can tell you is stop playing main. As for the combo, it was not your Zarya. She went too early. You come back. Again, you can go this way to try to set up a flank. You don't have to go main. In fact, you should stop going main. Because this is not setting up a flank in the slightest. Even here, you can choose to set up a different angle. Why? How? Instead of going this way, just go here. Play here, then you can shoot at them from this way. If they push, you get to shoot from behind them. This is fine as a different angle, but I don't like it as much because it's a lot riskier. But at the very least, you are doing the right step. You are doing the right thing. You are setting up a flank. The reason I said just come this way instead is because they can see you doing this. They know you're coming now. Or at the very least, they should know you're coming now. Even if they don't pay attention, at high ranks they will. You go for the Ashe, which is okay. Shooting the Orisa because she's 3 damage. Hiding is 2 of us. Probably just fight. Don't walk in a straight line when they know you're here, and they know you're here, so don't walk in a straight line. Maybe it's... Oh. Nope, press the wrong one again. Maybe it's not as rolly as I thought it would be, but that's far your team has just been winning. Even without you, they are just rolling the enemy team. Why did you recall? Go for the flank, commit to the flank. Not only as you're wasting a cooldown, this is a great flank opportunity. You just set up on the high ground. Sorry, I went too high. Set up on the high ground, then you can be like, are they pushing? Okay, yeah, I'll just drop behind them, kill 2 of them, recall out. Or kill 1 of them even. Instead, you are just, again, shooting main. I've noticed this a lot. You tend to take very slight angles, like here. Which, don't get me wrong, slight angles is a lot better than no angles. But you can go for deeper flanks. Here, basically, the enemy team was looking this way, and you went here and started shooting this way. Which is okay, but they only have to look like 45 degrees away. Instead, if you go for a full flank, if you go here, right, this is already 90 degrees, and if you go all the way around here, this is 180, almost 100, what is it, 135 degrees, 135 degrees. So the more they have to look away, the more time they spend paying attention to you, because looking just 45 degrees, it's like a single flick of the mouse. Looking like 180 degrees behind you, you've got to move your mouse a lot more. And it's usually a lot more time and attention and accuracy spent on that. I like this. You go for a flank on the Sigma. Too close and in front of him, you got to stay behind the Sigma, because if he sucks, then you can shoot him from behind, and if he turns around and sucks at you, then your team can just kill him. We recall out, we go for the Ash. This is a good idea. If a sniper is on a place you can reach, you can almost always go for them and you will almost always kill them. Fight is won. Again, your team is just rolling. Like, you lost one fight thus far. And the McCree cannot even kill you, which is kind of sad. Okay, so yeah, he's got a free shot. He chooses to shoot your hand instead of your face, then doesn't right click to try to kill you. Instead of rolling to reload, he just reloads and shoots at you. So yeah, pretty sad on the McCree. A better McCree would definitely be punishing you a lot more. McCree is one of those heroes that you cannot just push straight. If you get stunned, you are going to die. 100%. At higher ranks, if you get stunned, you will just die to the McCree. Because you only need one headshot to kill the Tracer. A headshot is 140, the stun is 25. Tracer is dead. Playing main again. This is the whole review as well. You are just playing main a lot. Or playing very side angles a lot. Very far behind your team. Like, we are contributing nothing right now. With the rest, we are even. We should go now. Like, our team has been 5-6 for about 10 seconds now. Oh, we are waiting for the grab, I see. Grab push bomb. Great combo. But you don't need to wait for the grab to get value. And I don't mean using your push bomb. You can just be here and shoot at them from behind. You don't need to be hidden, because what do they have that can kill you? Ash. Ash is the only thing. Ash needs to get a headshot on you from the low ground to kill you while you are on the high ground like this. We win the fight. What I mean is, what if we hadn't managed to rest this area? What if this area dies and then they push? Our Mercy cannot rest and we don't have the combo anymore. Then you just spend 10 seconds setting up for something that didn't work out, because this area is dead because you took too long. You get tapped by the McCree, it's fine. Spamming spamming boy signs. Breaking the shield is okay. Again, I don't love your position here. The high ground was a lot better. You're just playing on the front line. You recall too early. Get a minion, which is good. Great shadow from Ryan. Again, your team is just rolling. Is this gone? I cannot imagine this being anything but a roll at this point, and I don't know why you submitted it. They win this fight, but I don't think you meant to emote here. If you did, that's a big mistake. Don't do this. Don't be so self-centered, please. Also, why blink into them? Oh, hello, Mega Money. Stop spamming the voice sign. Why? You're actually giving yourself away by spamming the voice sign. Like this, going on the snipers. Recall if you have to. Yep, then you can go back in. You choose to get out, which is fine. Okay, we are still waiting for grab here, I guess. Again, you are getting no value right now. You're looking for the Zarya, but the Zarya doesn't have it yet. You can check, by the way. You can press the team button and you can see how much ultimate charge they have. But yeah, we finally go back to getting value. Don't worry so much about the combo. Like, the combo is good, I get it. But just the fact that you are doing nothing while you wait for the combo, is very bad. Why? We are waiting for the 7777. What's 7777? Okay. You'll clarify soon, I'm sure. You spent so much time calling for the combo and then you just went and used it when our grab's at 93%. And we get no kills with it. You managed to clean up on the reset. Good aim. Again, your aim is definitely not the problem anymore. You can stand again. A good McCree will just kill you. The Sand kills you instead. And yeah. So you were calling for the grab combo a lot, but then you just wasted boost bomb. And I like the idea, like, setting up combos is really good, but don't get blindsided by the combos. You can wait for the Zarya to use it, but until then, just play normally. Just play like you usually would. Great shatter from your Ryan. Your Ryan's actually been getting great shatters. You are behind them, shooting at them. This is fine. You have recall even if you need it. Yep, you should just recall. You do. You get out. That's fine. I knew we hide. It's solid. Your team, again, your team is just rolling. This is kind of pointless for me to review. Like, even though your team is rolling, I've noticed a few mistakes, and it's mostly stop frame front line, go for proper flanks. Stop waiting for combos and get value while the setup is happening. That's mostly it. Just slow push him out because that's fine. This is fine. We just grab. Again, we have grab pulls, but we ignore that. It's fine. We attack. This should be a roll. Like, looking at it, 3 minutes. Okay. You go for the flank. I like it. This is the first time you take a proper flank. Well, not the first time, but on the first point at least. Like this, you die to the McCree. And this is what will happen a lot. But you know what? Sometimes it's unavoidable. If you didn't know the McCree was there, if no one in your team called him out, then I think taking high ground was the right call, and you get rest anyway. You take the flank again. I like this. You step at the flank. You go for the high ground again. Kill the Ash. Great job. Shoot from the high ground. No need to drop from the high ground. Remember that Tracer's range is good enough that you can kill people from the high ground still. And you got the advantage of being on the high ground. Recall slightly too late. Then you're not on the high ground anymore. But I like this. Being behind the Sigma, shooting at the Sigma is really good. Your Sigma cannot do anything about you. Good recall out. You bait the stun. Like this. Focus the same target down. We choose the BAP. We focus the BAP. He's out of range. You can swap. Or you can just go for the BAP. I like it. I like going for the BAP. I like going for the BAP. You can kill him. That's a good pulse bomb. Yep. Nice. Good pulse bomb. Again, this is just kind of a roll. I don't know why you'd submit this one. I usually say I want really close games, and this is not close at all. You guys are just definitely rolling the enemy team. And it's not just you, you are doing good, yeah, but your Brian has hit some big shatters, your Ash has gotten kills, your Zarya is trying to combo grab, which is really good. And she's doing damage as well. I wish you could see stats. Like on your normal game stats, like on the Zeta Scream lobby. I wish you could do that for normal game. Can you just kill the Zarya? That's good. Good cleanup. But you guys are rolling. I should not be reviewing this game. I wish I had known it would be this much of a roll. I would not have done it. I would have chosen another one, honestly. Breaking the shield is fine. You could be getting a lot more value if you just double blink here and try to deal the McCree, or double blink and try to take the high ground, like all the way here, to get to their backline. You're basically just playing frontline again. And you find his huge shadow. Breaking the E when it's a good call, then you just kill people in grab, and we just win. It should just be a good melee. Yeah, we just win. That's a very short game and a very fast roll, so I don't have a lot to say other than stop playing small angles, take bigger angles. Like what you're basically doing is, hold on, let me illustrate it. Instead of doing this, which is the worst, you're doing this, which is slightly better. But you could be doing this, which is even better. The further away you are from the point, the further back you make them look, the better. So instead of forcing them to look a little bit further away, you can be forcing them to look a lot further away, or you can just be behind them and be like, well, I cannot turn around, because if I turn around, I'll just get killed by the team, right? That's the idea of playing a flank. Because imagine you are this McCree here, and you're like, I'm shooting them front line, I'm shooting the front line. Oh, now there's a tracer here. If the tracer is here, I can just be like, oh, I can just look this way and chase the tracer out. If the tracer is here, that means I have to look away from the front line to deal with the tracer. If the tracer is here, I literally cannot see anything else. I'm only dealing the tracer. So that's why the more pronounced a flank is, the better it is. It's been 2 hours of my stream overall, so I think I have time for one more before the quote-unquote collab team review. So, let's take a short break because it's been we hit 2 hours. So let's take another short hydration break, so I can actually go to the bathroom, which I guess is not a hydration break, it's a bio break, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I'll be right back again, and then we'll do one more, and then we'll do the thing. So I'll be right.